Hello everyone, it's Baldy Chris. I'm actually playing on my secondary account, which I sometimes use to help boost getting trophies that require a co-op effort or something along those lines, or just a whipping boy for competitive multiplayer stuff. Nice and easy. So anyway, I've used this purely so I've got a clean start on Enter the Gungeon. As you can see, there's nothing there. It looks really unfamiliar to me being this empty. So I'm just going to show you the tutorial section of Enter the Gungeon. There is a trophy for completing it, which should pop up towards the end of this run. But there's also a secret bit within the tutorial that you might have missed. So we'll quickly talk to some manual. I'm not going to leave the text up on screen for you. He does just talk you through the basics, so he wants me to kick over some tables. There you go. Next room, will do. This one is about the dodge roll mechanic, which again I'm assuming you probably know how to do. If you don't, you can just play the tutorial yourself. This video is mostly about showing you the secret bit, which is relatively easy to miss if you're new to the game, which you probably are in the tutorial section. So yeah, the dodge roll you'll be using quite often. I probably don't use it often enough. I use it mainly for clearing gaps, but not often for clearing bullets. I usually try and dodge them with limited success. Sure, I've seen someone do this bit without using the blanks at all. I can't remember how they did it, but right, let off a blank, run through. There we go. Yeah, blanks. Again, I don't use them often enough. I always like to think I can rely without them. Do I have to say something to him here? Oh yes, he's gonna give me my first gun, pea shooter. Woohoo! Merciless execution. So, on your first time playing this, the tutorial is... well, the controls take a little bit of getting used to, so I'm not going to say it's hard, but it's certainly a lot harder on your first time round. I've obviously got quite a bit more experience than none for this game, so the tutorial's really not challenging. Yeah, I don't actually see the medkit often in the game. Mostly it's just picking up heart drops for me. Oh, sorry so many. It's a teleporter. Okay, and I only found out recently you can sort of fast select the teleporter icons on the map rather than panning the map across to them. If you're looking to try and speed your overall run, that's one way to do it. These two doors, both dead ends, only one of them is actually marked on the map. The reasons why will become apparent a little bit later on. Don't like those grenades. Having said, I've got a lot of experience with this game. I nearly took a hit on the tutorial. Oh well. So, there we are. Now this is the bit that's relatively easy to miss. So, to the untrained eye, this just looks like a sort of dead-end combat room. It does give you a free blank. What you may not notice is the crack on the wall, which is already there. Normally you have to use a weapon with expendable ammo rather than infinite ammo, and if you shoot the wall in the right place, a crack will appear. Once it has appeared, let off a blank and you can get into the secret room. So down here we've got some stuff that I think actually belongs to Sir Manuel. So yeah, what it's done is it's synergized the pea shooter, so technically that's now the pea cannon, and it's considerably more powerful than it used to be. So that was the dead end that wasn't showing on the map before. And then down this side is another weapon pickup. This is a more obvious route to go, since it doesn't appear to dead end. So you can switch between guns, which the notes are just telling you how to do. So this is I think the AK-47, which is quite a nice weapon, but I think actually the pea cannon, as it now is actually better. Either way, they're certainly both useful to take into the boss fight, which is actually against Sir Manuel. Am I ready? I am ready, yes, let's go. That's slightly wasted ammo by shooting off while he was invulnerable. I can't honestly remember if this fight's particularly difficult. I wouldn't have thought it would be for a tutorial. Bullets are moving very slow, so they're quite easy to avoid. So there we are, there's the trophy for finishing off the tutorial. And then a nice fat 20 hegemony credits as well, I think it's 20. Which is definitely more than you ordinarily get. There's a whole load of stuff added to that Ammonomicon straight off. And those 20 credits can be used to purchase weapons in the shop once that becomes open. 20 is quite generous to just get a few things unlocked to start with. So this is where Sir Manuel realises he's never conquered the Gungeon. What bastard? Lochner. And you should remember that, if you know what I mean. Let's pretend I don't understand. Okay, so that should be that, and that lift should just take me back to the breach. God, it gave me loads of armour there. It really wanted me to win the little boss fight there. But what that little section does, talking to Sir Manuel at the end there, is that it will unlock Blockner as a random enemy, I think, that will appear on the 3rd floor. It's another trophy unlocked for beating him. So he actually doesn't say anything different that time round. But anyway, yeah, that's it. The main bit was to show you the little secret room down there, which is a very helpful start to the game. And talking to him at the end also unlocks the potential for another trophy later on when you fight Blockner. He's actually quite a difficult fight because he's got a couple of gun nuts in support with him. So it's quite hard, but it's definitely worth doing. It took me several attempts to get that done. But that's a nice quick video there for you, just in case you missed that little secret bit in the tutorial. So thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now.